time. Joining us this morning is Rafael Alvarez. He is from Hairdressing and also Cole, hairstylist with the salon. Good morning to both of you.
Good morning.
Great to see you. Okay, give me the idea. What are the biggest trends this season?
Well, what we're seeing a lot are braids on the runway, in fashion magazines. We're also seeing a lot of pastel highlights in the hair.
Brightening it up a little bit.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
What about for shorter hair? What are you seeing with shorter hair, Cole?
I see a lot more shorter hair, a lot more cropped haircuts, even asymmetricals. Classic hair cutting is definitely back in for sure.
Great.
And then a lot of shaving.
Ooh, okay. I saw that the other day. I said, okay, that's interesting. It reminds me of the 80s, a little bit of 80s.
Very 80s.
Yes.
You brought a couple looks in for us.
Well, we brought 5 looks in for you.
Okay, so let's take a look at our first model and tell us what you've done with this hair.
Our first model is Lauren, and Cole's going to explain the hairstyle for you.
Okay, Cole.
So Lauren has shoulder-length hair. She's definitely our classic blonde on blonde. Roots are getting kind of out again. For a while, the root thing was in. So she's our platinum blonde, cool tones. We put extensions in there, did a little braid on the side with the extensions, and she has our tousled wavy movement through
Very
the top.
nice. Okay, so even though it's a medium length, a lot of times people think of extensions making your hair very, very long. You don't have to have super long extensions, do you?
No, a lot of times we just use them to add fullness to the hair.
Yeah.
When a person comes in and they don't have very much hair, we love to put extensions to the hair just to add a lot of fullness.
And you can mix up some of the color too
Oh, of
with
course,
that.
yes.
A lot of you put a lot of creative energy in when you add a little extension here or there. Okay, our next look. Okay. And tell us about this, Cole.
Well, she basically has our 2-strand French braid going through the back. We just twisted the hair to the right, wrapped it to the left, incorporated more hair like a French braid. Our deep side part, definitely in this season, saw it on the runway with our high bun. Last season we saw low buns all the time. Now we're seeing a little higher.
How did you get it to stay just so? I mean, you really did you have to wrap it pretty well together?
No, actually the French braid helped to hold it. And then once we twisted the ponytail that was left over, we just looped it around and tacked hairpins in the loop to pull it up. It helps if you curl it first. It'll keep those ends tucked under.
And it's a nice variety. If you've got longer hair, you can pull it up, especially when it's warm out. Kind of cool yourself off.
Yes.
Back to school. I know some of those classrooms are so warm.
Yes. And Madison has the pastel highlights into her hair also.
Oh, great.
That are very in right now.
Pink and like a peach.
A pink and a peach. Okay. And you can do that with a highlight, or you can do it with the extension, right?
Correct.
You can do it both.
Yes. Our next model is Angelica.
Oh, beautiful.
She's got our little bohemian chic look going on. We've got a fishtail braid through the bottom. She's more natural. Her dark long hair, more solid tones, less of the bleached out ends, again, less of the ombre look. So she's got more of a solid color, fishtail toward the bottom, and we just have the very Southern Californian pieces kind of coming out.
So again, Rafael, with the color, if you are a darker, a brown hair, or you've got a nice black tone to your hair, keep it nice and rich. Is that what's happening?
That's especially in the fall. People are going more to their natural hair color and staying away from the heavy highlights.
Okay. You can slow down on those when it comes to fall. Okay, that's great advice. And next, oh, look how cute.
Oh, this is lovely Sasha.
Sasha is our younger student. She's got a French braid tiara because she's a little princess, but we've got it more rugged and kind of a little bit edgy, a little bohemian again. We've got the little pieces kind of sticking out on purpose, and it's just wrapped around with her natural hair and then nice heavy fringe.
Very adorable. Okay, while we have her on camera, what about the boys? I know we don't have boys with us today, but what would you say for a young man looking for a haircut today? I noticed your haircut right there, Rafael.
Well, thank you, Bridget. Thank you. A lot of guys are going more for a grungier, messier look, growing out their hair a little bit. We see a lot of product, a lot of pomades and waxes in the hair, more unstructured.
Yeah. Yeah, they can pretty much do whatever they want with their hair.
Yes.
Yeah, so it's not a super firm
not so polished.
Okay, good. Well, that makes me feel better about my son's haircut. Okay, our next look here that we have.
Our last model is Maricela, and at Cut, we believe that back to school isn't just for students, but also for the moms and the teachers going back to school. So she's very representative of what's going on with the school teachers or with the moms taking their kids back to school. So.
Cole, what did you do here?
So basically in her hair, we actually pulled her hair all up, flipped her head upside down, wrapped the ends under carefully so that they didn't get kinked, and she rolled them up. I'm going to have you take your hair down. And so this is another way of setting your hair like as if on rollers. And this way she can have her hair up because she's running out the door in the morning. This is also great for college students, high school girls. We're seeing a lot of top knot buns in the top of the crown again.
So if you're teaching, you're in school, you've got your bun on while you're teaching the kids, and then after school you head out.
Yeah, kind of sassy teacher.
Right on the town. Okay, let's bring everyone back up for one last look. And if you could say, maybe wrap it up in sort of one sort of philosophy when it comes to hair this fall, what would you say? Or one sort of concept?
Well, at KUT, we want to bring the old school classic hairdressing back on the scene. I think it's important to get back to classic hairstyles with the roller sets, the curling irons, the very polished looks, or the rough looks, depending on the situation.
Okay. All right. Very nice. Great to meet you, Raphael Cole. Very nice. And you're located, tell people where you're located.
We are located on the corner of 5th and Great, the beautiful Bankers Hill. You can also find us on the web at kutsalon.co. Like us on our Facebook page. So we hope that you enjoyed our back to school segment, and we look forward to seeing you at KUT.
Very nice. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Bridget, for having us on the show.
Everybody looks great. One last look. There we go. All our gals, they look fabulous. Okay, there they are. Back to school ready.
Yes.
It is a big day here at KUSI as well, and for Muscular Dystrophy coming up, we'll have the